Welcome back to Immigration Insight. Prospective migrants have access to an extensive range of programs that lead to permanent residency in Australia, each offering unique opportunities in 2024. Among these pathways, the state nomination pathway is especially notable.
The state nomination pathway is a smart choice for people who want to live and work in certain Australian states or territories. This method is still a good way to get permanent residency because it gives people a chance to get state sponsorship, which raises their chances of being accepted for immigration.
Benefits of state nomination for skilled workers. Qualified professionals may benefit from state nomination in various ways while obtaining Australian permanent residency, PR. Additional pathway. It provides an additional pathway to permanent residency for those who may not be qualified for other visa categories, such as the General Skilled Migration Program.
State-sponsored candidates receive priority processing from the Department of Home Affairs, raising their chances of being asked to apply for a skilled visa.
Skill integration. Immigrants can settle in states or territories where their skills are needed, facilitating their integration and employment in the chosen locations.
Nomination process for Subclass 190 and 491 visas. For the Skilled Nominated Visa, Subclass 190, and the Skilled Work Regional Provisional Visa, Subclass 491, a candidate must be put forward by a government body in an Australian state or territory.
Expressions of interest, EI. Australian states receive a substantial number of these annually. Applications are accepted from EIs that satisfy the minimum score points required by each state for each occupation.
Subclass 491 is a temporary visa category that offers a pathway to permanent residency. The nomination requirements of this visa are less stringent than those of the Subclass 190 visa.
The EI is the initial phase in the nomination procedure for Australian state or territory governments. The states declare that individuals with EIs who satisfy the criteria for each required occupation are eligible for nomination in each invitation round.
The duration of the selection process is contingent upon the jurisdiction and the profession. In extreme cases, it may extend to 24 months or longer, with a range of 1 month to 12 months.
Factors affecting selection time. State application acceptance. If the state is accepting applications for your occupation, it may expedite the nomination process. Otherwise, you may have to wait until the state reopens.
Fulfilling prerequisites, meeting all state requirements, including English proficiency and skill evaluation, can expedite the nomination process. Your application will be forwarded to the federal government, and your invitation to apply will be activated if the state nominates you.
Invitation to apply for state nomination. When you receive your formal invitation from the Department of Home Affairs, you are roughly 90% of the way through the process. At this point, applicants must pay visa costs, submit any additional documentation that may be needed, provide documentation supporting the claims made in their EI, including health examinations for each applicant. Following the submission of the required paperwork, your application will be added to a queue for approval.
Who can apply for nomination? Candidates have the option to submit an application for nomination independently, through their employer, or with the help of a licensed migration agent. The nomination is a critical phase that must be completed with the requisite documentation. The documentation required for specific visa nominations is frequently overlooked by applicants and companies. The probability of a nomination being denied increases when an application is submitted without a sufficient understanding of critical procedural information.
That will be all in this video. Please share your opinions with us in the comments area. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable the notification bell to receive updates on job and immigration news. Thanks for watching Immigration Insight.